we want to connect with you and see if you have any questions, if you have any curiosity about any specific topic, or even skepticism or anything we can clear out. That would be good. I want to be helpful and useful to you. So if you have questions, that would be great. Try to mute yourself. So we are live on YouTube, I believe, and we are here. We have well over 1,000 of us on the Zoom, and maybe that would be a big number will watch this live. So make your time count. We are here to kick this off. A few things that maybe I will touch up on when we have a breaker, though my lawyers taught me to try not to kill the time when there's silence, okay? Or try not to, you know, kill the silence in a way. So when it's silent, I'm just gonna be quiet. But I don't usually listen to them, so I'm gonna try to inject some of the updates as we go when time permits. And if we have time, hey, we're gonna have time. We can have fun, and I'll try to be cute if I can. But if not, you know, I'm cute regardless, so we don't have to prove it again. It's been proven. And that was pre-delivery, if you know how genius is that, okay? That was very cute. Even if I'm saying the opposite. I'll tell you this, today my son came out of his room screaming to his mom with his iPad, Mom, Mom, Mom. He had his map open, and he said, Onpassive station, here, it's on Google Map. And he was pointing that, and he texted me an image screaming with arrows and hearts and all of that. Apparently he is looking for something. We were talking about with the family a few days ago, and he took the time, he was searching, and obviously he saw Onpassive station on Google Map. Of course, you would find the office, the Orlando office, you find just about anything in there in Google Map. So it is official. We have several landmarks. What also I want to mention that don't tell me who it is, but you know, some of our leaders have been flying quite often from Dubai to India. And they don't speak Hindi up until now, but they've been affected by and influenced by Indian culture so much that we brought up the Narelle OMail topic, and one of your favorite leaders, without saying the name, he was saying, and I think my Indian leaders would understand it more. They said, yeah, about Narendra. So that's your Indian name, Australian lady.
Narendra Modi.
I think you would
Narendra
get that.
Modi.
Exactly. So they're thinking Indian, but they're talking about Narendra the Aussie. Okay. This is how much Onpassive is in us, in our blood over the time. So I want to say that preparation is key to anything. You don't just jump, and you don't just start big projects or release them without a thorough and detailed plan. Got to plan everything. You have to prepare. Preparation. Planning is the theoretical part, is the roadmap, but the mechanics and the details is the action part, and that is something that we have been putting our time in. Preparation. Why are we preparing? Okay, because it is monumental, it is big. We know what we're building, and we know there's going to be a massive surge coming to our business / your business, and that's why. And if you have a wedding like the Johnsons and the Miller's wedding, okay, probably take a couple of days preparation, okay, maybe but if you have an Indian wedding, okay, a few thousands will be probably outside the venue, and maybe tens of thousands inside. You need some preparation. And if you have Onpassive and you're rebuilding the internet and the entire ecosystem in one intelligent, smart platform that is being humanized and putting people first, basically twisting and reshuffling the entire concept of business as of now.
Can you change the title?
And okay, I don't know if Robin want to say that loud, or that was for somebody else. Okay,
she's muted now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. So when we have something with that, with this magnitude of Onpassive, you gotta prepare. You gotta calculate and prepare and plan every little detail. You don't take chances. Why? Because you got one shot to either blow it up in a good way or blow it up in a bad way. Either way. So we are just as proud, as happy we could be of where we are, and the credit goes to our intelligent leaders. Their passion, their commitment, their loyalty, and their level of expertise is unmatched. We couldn't ask for a better team, or I wouldn't wish for a different team. We really and truly owe it to them, and they've nailed it. I believe we are in good shape, and things are about to take off. Now, I don't think you would be able to understand the capacity and the mechanics that goes around building such a massive business. It could be, head spinning, or it can give you a headache. Okay, it's a lot, and it's not all pleasant. So leave that for us, but I can talk to you about what could be prepared on your side. So now we know what we're doing, and we know our responsibility. What about your responsibility? So that is actually entirely up to you. It boils down to where you want to go with this, okay? And there's no place is unreachable. There's no place that is too far for Onpassive. How far you want to go, that's your decision. But I can give you some observations. If you're here to have fun, you're good. If you're here, you have an extra couple of decades of your life, and you just want to like hang out, good. All right, we're here. We're going to be here. Don't worry. So you can kill your time, life, and that would be another way. If you're here trying to diminish Onpassive, good. Stay here. You're going to be here for a while. If you're here to see what happens, you're going to be always on the unknown, because there's always going to be something coming up, something happening. Okay? You're never going to reach that satisfaction that that's it. You've done it. You know everything. So curiosity, negativity, or just wandering around, all of that, it's all okay, but I don't think we're preparing what we're preparing on our side as a company for those categories. What we're preparing is for the serious guys, not the curious, the serious people who see there has to be a better way. There got to be a more ethical way in business, in life in general. And they do believe that technology is third after oxygen and water in today's life. It's that essential, not a secondary thing. It's not a luxury. It's not accessory. It's a necessity. So if you believe in technology and artificial intelligence, this is the future. This is a great tool in today's life. We've got something for you. And you are the core of our heart. We want to impress you and give you the very best possible ways of revamping your future and your life in a humane way. Now, let me tell you something. We have so many things are messed up in America. Some people say human way. Some people say humane way. I don't know which one is right, but I'm going to go with human way. All right. It's not humane. It's not propane. It doesn't sound like right? It's not. It's human. There's no E at the end. So who votes for human way? We put that to sleep because I hear some presidents say humane. So they're wrong, right? All right. Here's the news. Okay. Mufareh is right, and he speaks English better than some presidents because they say humane and it's not right. I say it the right way. We always have time for fun. So I do believe that if this is your intention, we are an incredible vehicle and an incredible platform for you. If you're going to use Onpassive as a way to save time and leverage more, it's definitely not only an option, it's the very best option. If you are interested in doing business transactions, connections with people across the globe on different aspects, different topics in any sector, I do believe we have something for you. And I believe we have something that is clean, 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 clean. In life, in my opinion, everything is about getting more, receiving more. Therefore, you'll be able to give more, give back more. I love this little cycle. All right. So we just nailed it in such a way that you're able to be fulfilled, that you have no, and you're going to have excess. And I don't mean just dollar figures. Okay. That's one thing, possibly, but anything of abundance, anything of whether it's save time, save energy, communicate better, gain education, gain finance, all of that, gain positivity or confidence. There's so many values, including finance. And if you gain more to the point where you can have excess of it, there's no way to exit that flood but to give it back to people who you care about or you know they're in need for the same values. And I mean, again, knowledge, education, influence, positivity, finance, and so on and so on. It doesn't have to be just money. So if you're able to utilize our platforms for that purpose, you're in a good treat. You're just in the perfect place. It can't get any better. So that's who we have as the center of our target. Those who are serious, those who care, those who want to make more, gain more, again, different values, and be able to give back more. That's the best concept of life. And if you're that person, how do you prepare? I think it's an obligation for me to make sure that I give you the assurance that, oh yeah, it's happening. Secondly, that better than you think. So I want to make sure that you know, so you can definitely count on us. You can rely on us with no fail, and you can definitely have your plans. On the other hand, is you can have your personal plans. No matter what strategy you want to have, as long as it's clean, we're interested in your success. Your success is absolutely our success. We see that on you, it will make our life. And then we want you to follow your abandoned dreams, if I can say that, or shelved dreams. Come on, dust them off, bring them back, shine them up, and you can revamp them. And I promise you, they're possible. If they're good dreams, if you're going to tell me, my dream was to be the biggest drug dealer in town, we're not going to support you, obviously. We're going to be calling the FBI. But if you have a good dream, I have to clarify, if you have a good dream, clean, that it goes about you, about the betterment and the better version of you, we're all for it. Okay? Good values, good human values. And if you add to it that you have a goal that flows beyond your personal interest to those who are around you and people who could benefit from that success or whatever action or plan you have, man, we're behind you. So my obligation is to assure you, if you have a plan, if you have a dream, go for it. Unlock it, unleash it, pull off the trigger. It's just about to happen. And go with us. And we're going to be with you. Mechanically, don't make a list of your family and friend. Okay? If you expect me ever to say that, you don't need to do that. But I expect you to tell our story, tell your experience, talk about the positivity, talk about the new version of you, how you become who you are today because of this. Just share that. People love to hear a personable story and be inspired over, you got to do this because I'm in it and do me a favor, or I beg you, or you have until midnight to sign up or you're going to lose your life. We're not going to play that shenanigan ever, okay? And I hope you don't do that. There's no such a thing. If you're in it, you gain more. You're not in it, you keep the same life you have. You might miss out on something, absolutely. I do agree, wholeheartedly. But we're different, obviously, and I like for you to be more like mentally prepared over make a list or the mechanics or what's the mechanics of the products and what are the the details of your compensation plan, or that's not what you want to focus on. I'm talking about think more proactively and more progressively to how can I be creative and lock arm with these incredible people who are striving to make a difference. So that's one thing. So mentally is far more important than the mechanical details. And on the other side, if you want to do something mechanical, why not have a good device? It bugs me. So many people want to have a business and they want to have the laptop lifestyle or the internet lifestyle. They don't have a laptop or a good laptop. Seriously? All right. So you may think, well, I want the business to do that, but you're owning a business, or you're thinking you're going to be a business owner, a founding member, and my company, and so, and you don't have a laptop? How? Do you look a business owner? Okay, so to package this in a more friendly way, I would encourage you to own the best devices to run your business. A cell phone is one thing, but if you want to, or if you plan to have Onpassive as a business, as a new way of life, iPhone is not enough. Come on. If you want to have any franchise or any business, any store, brick and mortar, are you just going to get an iPhone and say, hello, send me millions? Come on. You have to have your business environment, your work environment, your workplace, your workspace. Where do you work? Nobody told you to have an office. I'm not saying that. It doesn't hurt to have an office or a corner. I know a friend who worked in his closet. He had an office, but in COVID, he worked in his closet. He had kids. No joke. Closet. But he had a workplace. It's clear. I get in the closet. I'm in business. Doesn't have room. It's loud, noisy with the kids. Gotta have your own work environment. I don't care if it's in the trunk of your vehicle, if it's in an attic. I don't care where it is. But this place, I'm there. I'm wearing my work uniform. I'm at work. It's not, let's see what happened. It's not a joke. Got to take it as serious as you could. If this is your business, how would you take it? So if you're telling me you're randomly running your business, why would I follow you? If you tell me I have 2 floors in Burj Khalifa and this and that and building, I want to follow you. I'm not doing any business with anyone but you. See, it's calculated. It's strategic. Business hours. Set your work environment. You need tools, equipments, time, place, and mindset. When you're there, you're not watching TikTok. Hey, hon, I'm doing business. You're not doing business. You're watching, dumb people on TikTok. Stay focused. Take it serious. And if that's who you are, you're going to be blown away. I promise you. I would put my hands on every holy book that you're going to be blown away. So, yeah, most people are thinking, oh, when things take off, things are not going to take off without you taking off first, okay? You got to start. You start. You prepare yourself to be attractive. You have to be like a magnet. It's going to be there. I just assured you, I clarified to you, it's better than you think, or you may expect, guaranteed. But are you ready for it? Are you prepared? Are you attractive enough? Success is looking for people who are qualified. Success is there. Success is everywhere. It doesn't land randomly. That's not success. That's luck. You know, if you see like dumb people or lottery winners, that's not success. That's luck. But if you see success, it doesn't land anywhere. It lands for people who are prepared to receive and perceive that success. They are like thirsty, hungry, prepared. They're like a magnet. They pull it off. It's there. The opportunity comes, they snatch it. In your life, you get just about 2 good opportunities. Statistically, if you're over 40 now, most likely you've missed on one. And if you are in Onpassive or heard about it just until now, and you're above 40, this is your last one. Not going to be another one. You're not going to take it. You're going to be marked on your tomb. We're going to write on that rock, if you have a grave, loser so-and-so, because you're lost. But you have a chance to leave a legacy and have that name who created a whole new hospital, a whole new school, a whole new era of education that impacted the whole town. You have a chance to have that name there and to be recognized in such an honorable way, noble way. The choice is absolutely yours. All right, let's package that. I talk to you from the heart. I don't come to you to make a business presentation. That's why I don't want to put bullets on a PowerPoint and all of that. Then it would lose that sense of personable connection between us. So I want to talk to you from the heart. We are, as Onpassive company, so prepared for a life change, not a horse life change or a dog life change. I'm talking about global, new era, revolutionizing so many aspects of our life. No joke. We're preparing for that. If that impresses you and you want to be a part of this movement, there are things that lie at your side. Got to be prepared as well. Prepare. It's not as big as our part. It's tiny. Got to be positive, mentally prepared. Got to revamp and renew and revive your dreams, your goals. Come on, you have something, even when you were a child. Get that and shine it off and make a detailed plan. What is your business workflow? Got to plan the time, got to plan the hours, got to plan the tools. You cannot have an online business or an IT business not to have a couple of computers, a laptop, iPad. You should have, you cannot just have an iPhone or a cell phone if you wish, smartphone. That's not enough. And you tell me when I give that, how? If you go to work, you got to have the tools, and then those tools make the work, and then you have, I understand if you want to advance it I don't take no excuse for that. You'd say, oh, funds and listen. I'm sure you spent $500-600 extra in the last 4 or 5 years. You could have squeezed something to get an essential thing to your business. It's essential. Gotta have a good laptop or a desktop. I would. Both. Why not one of each? Experience it. When you travel, you need a laptop. At home or your office, you're gonna have a static computer. Why not? In your pocket, when you do your in between things, yeah, you could use that little phone, but it's not realistic for you to expect to build a successful business. Yeah, it sounds good, but in reality, you need a bigger machine, okay? You know, it's possible. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's impossible for you, you have no chance. Yeah, you could create, but gotta be very good at it. My advice is to set aside right now, not when. Don't make it conditional. Right now, go, make it happen. And one more last thing is I would keep some funds aside. How much funds? I'm going to help you with that to make sure I purchase what we're waiting for, because a lot of people waiting and then you, oh yeah, I got to pay this. I don't have it. Come on. All this time. So how do you want us to break it down? Got to be prepared, okay? So financially, mentally, got to set your environment and be prepared, okay? It's important. And that is only on your side. You can only do that. We cannot do it for you. So we could reach the sky and beyond, but you would still have in the same setup right now that you have, it's really going to be hard for you to get ahead. So make it a priority now. Now, you don't have much time. Make sure you have the funds. And if you think, well, I thought it's like, okay, if you thought it's going to be a free ride all the way, okay, or you can really achieve something without contributing work, time, skill, knowledge, funds, like without nothing, I am so sorry to tell you, we never said Onpassive goodwill charity. We're just going to be tossing bags of cash. I've never said that. I will never say it. If somebody told you that, please let me know, because we're going to sue them. And that's not realistic. That somebody's fooling you. And if you allow your brain to believe such a thing, big boo-boo. So be realistic, and whatever you give your business or put into it, it's likely to give you back. If you give it time, it's going to give you. You have no time, you have no funds to buy the tools, or no passion. What do you expect? Your business is going to treat you exactly like you treat your business. You know how my business treats me? Is no for me. Why? I told my business, I'm going to do you or die. It takes me seriously. My business knows I'm not kidding around. I'm not joking. I'll sell my organs. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, it cost I didn't know it's going to be this expensive. Oh, I didn't know it's going to be this long. I didn't know it's going to be. I can give you a trillion excuses, but nothing will go home. Excuses, excuses, excuses. You want to win? You just need one reason to make it happen. You see, Thomas Edison didn't say, I had 10,000 failures or mistakes or bumps. I just needed one way that works. He didn't say 10,000. He had 10,000 excuses to quit. but one reason to make it happen and never give up. So you just need one reason. You don't need 1,000 excuses. Nobody's going to clap for you because you failed, or yeah, you have a reason. Okay, yeah, you have an excuse. Okay. Nobody cares. I'm physically disabled. Okay. I'll pray for you. I don't have funds. Okay. Hope things will change. I don't have the intelligence. I don't have time. I don't know the language. I don't know technologies. I don't know. I can tell you a trillion excuses. No joke. Nobody cares. You're going to be where you are. I just need one good reason why you want to do this. Me, I said, I'm tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this. Enough is enough. It got to be a better way. We can do this. That's what I said. And that's what you want to focus on. The possibilities, not the limitations. By the way, I was just warming up and trying to fill in the silence until somebody asked me a question. It looks like I can go on. Any questions? Any topics?
Michael Williams.
Thank you, Aisha. Okay, Engineer Mike, go ahead. No problem.
No. I was just letting him know that Michael is here with us tonight. Michael Williams is here.
Thank you very much.
Apologies. It's Mills and Johnson's. Okay, I didn't know. Like
I was
anybody
wondering
cares.
when you said that, I'm like, who does he keep calling him? He's watched that movie too many times, The Millers. So
It's better than the Fokers, right? I don't want to say the Fokers.
You ain't kidding there. Oh,
So if you'd like to raise your hand, we will go in order so we all get
Well,
to
hello,
it.
Minu. Okay, well, hello.
My dear.
We're here for
Hello.
you. What's up? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Thank you,
You are
Ash. You made
popular.
our evening.
Yes, of course. That's what I
It's
do.
all your reflection. So we go in order, and if you would keep it minimal. So there is so many of us here that would like to say a word.
Let's go, 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 go.
We start
Yeah,
with Jean.
112
Miss
minutes.
Jean Aliva. Thank you.
Great, chop.
Chop, chop, chop,
Hi,
chop.
thank you so much, Manu. Thank you, Ash.
Oh,
You're muted.
somebody muted you. Come on, Jean.
Oh, sorry about that.
Come back. Yeah.
Thanks, Ash.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, when you were talking about human versus humane, I thought, well, okay, humane is, showing compassion, being civilized, and all of those things. It's a very small word. Human, on the other hand, is vast. It's like human potential, that everything that Onpassive is going for. It's everything that has been
Jean,
untapped.
we already agreed. Everybody voted for that. Ash speaks better than presidents, and they don't know anything. Okay, come on, you're
Totally.
not gonna ruin it for me tonight. Okay, all right.
Not at all.
I'm kidding. Go ahead. Yeah, I
No,
know
that's
exactly what you're talking about, but
yeah, it's perfect.
yeah,
Human.
absolutely. You're perfect too.
Human. Oh my goodness. Don't make me cry. But thank you. A lot of people want to talk. I just wanted to say human is perfect. It's so much bigger than humane. So that's all I wanted to share. Thanks.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Fantastic.
Corina, you have every reason to celebrate tonight.
Thank you, Manu. Yes, I'm just I wanted to come on and say hi, Ash, because I haven't seen you for a while and I know you're very busy. So I will keep it very short. It
Who
is
told
my
you that?
5-year
I'm
anniversary
bored.
today. So I'm excited to be here and with you all. And
Whose
I love
anniversary?
Onpassive. My 5-year anniversary today.
Wow.
Yes.
888.
Yes.
I mean 88.
87.
Okay. Oh, the
Today's-
7th. You're counting today
today's-
is the 7th. Okay.
Yeah, August 7th today for me. But yeah, I just honestly want to say, Ash, thank you. I mean, words are just not even, I don't even know what to say when it comes to words, when it comes to Onpassive. There are no words for you guys and what I've gained, you know, from this company. So all of you are very special to me. And I just really appreciate you, Ash, and thank you for everything that you've done for us. It's really appreciated beyond words. Thank you for having me, Manu. Letting me
Thank
speak. I
you.
love you
Good
guys.
to hear you. Thank you, Karina.
All right. Miss Susie McRae.
Well, hello.
Hey, hello.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey.
where are you?
I'm here. Thank
Sorry
you,
to keep you
Manu.
up late.
Oh, you know me too well. I just want to
Broke your
say
sleep pattern.
what I know. I just wanted to say that, Ash, your message has been consistent about trying to be the best version of ourselves and using Onpassive to accentuate the positive, you know, manage around your weaknesses, but focus on your strengths. Well, I really took it to heart, and I put my thinking cap on and did some soul searching. And I'm just telling people, like you said today, think about when you said to go back when you were a kid, and the things you loved and the things you wanted to do. That hit home, and that hit home to me a while back. And I've thought about it, and I've developed something
News anchor.
that you know me too
Is
well.
it coming back?
Oh, it's everything's coming back, but I'm just saying to everyone, you just keep thinking about what Ash is saying and give yourself time to go out and think about the things that you love to do, the things you're good at, the things you're passionate about, the people you want to help, and it will all come together, and use the tools of our unbelievable business to accentuate all of that. So, you know, I've been thinking about it, I've been formulating things, and I'm just here to say, everyone just keep listening to what Ash is saying, because his message is consistent about what you said, Ash, about you and your team wanting us to be successful, and you're going to be cheering us on. Really, really do some soul searching, everybody, and you will find a way to do the things you love to do and utilize all of Onpassive to get that done. So that's what I'm telling you, Ash. Everyone, just listen to
You
this
know, I'm
man.
telling you, Susie. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's important. Okay. It actually bothers me that quite so often a lot of people have no clue where they want to go. Like they don't have a plan. They don't have a strategy to where they want to go. Okay. And when somebody gives them a proposal, well, I found a way that might be good for you. They either fail to follow it or they criticize that solution when they don't have a better plan or they have zero plan.
Mhm.
And also when they say, yeah, I'm in, but they also expect no action to be taken or no changes, like we have a solution to really change your life or impact you in a super positive way, but you expect no change from within or to cultivate that and arrange that new life setting. Okay, you have to have that. So it's not just going to happen miraculously in a voodoo way and you're just going to be a different, no, but you have to be specific where you want to go. We're a tool, we're a vehicle, but we don't know where you want to go. And don't just copy somebody else. Their dream is for them. Okay, you've got to have your own fingerprint, stamp.
Exactly.
You're unique.
Yeah, and I think that I'll be quite frank and honest with everybody. I'm thinking, okay, I'm older, Onpassive is going to be great. And, you know, I can just do whatever I want to do and, you know, aimlessly maybe travel and do other things. I did have some plans about
Sure.
people I wanted to help and all that. But really, I would say a few months ago when you said, you know, be the best version of yourself, it was like, you know what? That would make me even happier to do that. And that's when I started thinking and creating a plan of what I want to do and helping other people do the same. And so it was, you know, inspiration, Ash, because, you know, I was thinking maybe take an easy ride. And I realized I have a responsibility to be a better version of myself. So I encourage everyone, go do some real go to the thinking cup in Boston, do some real thinking,
But
have a cup
last
of
time
coffee.
you were not here, Susie, and that was not good. Okay, you were not here on OMINOO. Okay, we talked last time. Okay, we talked about when you have your dream that just goes around yourself, like within your frame only. Your motivation and your fulfillment is rather shallow and temporary.
Mhm.
Okay, because of your self needs and all that. I'm not undermining that, but when you endorse a higher purpose and responsibility, such as just a family around yourself. Okay, you're a good example of that. Okay, Susie McCrae, because we know, I personally know you on the family aspect. So when you have the family or a larger family interest, not just your self-interest, now you have a bigger fulfillment. So even if you're having a personal tough day, but then a child or relative or somebody within the extended family is filling that lack or gap that day, so it will balance. Because like if your focus was entirely on you and you're having a bad day, or like, you know, what fulfills you is your personal thing. I'm going to talk whether it's physical, whether it's financial, spiritual, whatever it is. So if you're having not so good day, it's just you are just going to have a bad day. But if you have a bigger interest, even if you're personally having a bad day, someone else is still moving. So now that matters more. So
Mhm.
you lift off the weight from just focusing on yourself. Now, if you have a bigger tribe, let's say it's a country, it's a, I don't know, it's a community that you belong to, now you have more interest. So when something happens on that self, so let's say self, family, and the third degree, let's call it community or country. Now, if you, self, and community or family, I'm sorry, having a not so perfect day, but the country or the community that you belong to, your society, something good is going to be happening. So now you're not completely crushed that day. There's something going on. Now, here's the thing. If you do it the Onpassive way, in a humane way, Gina Leva, okay, we're going to be more, I would say, we would think silly to allow ourselves think, if I'm having a bad day, so who's that? But if you have that connectivity and that belonging to a bigger body, humanity as a whole, and that is your focus. If I'm having a ridiculous day and my family is having a hell day and my country is not having the best day, but if I look overall to what I belong to, I will always find something positive, and I will belong, and I will always be fulfilled, because it will, like I said, it will look silly to be affected by a personal thing. Do you want to stop the clock, Minu, when I talk, because maybe that doesn't matter much. So we just, keep it for questions. When I talk, you can stop the timer, like sports.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can go on, Ash.
I owe you 2
It's your
minutes. Yeah.
That was
Okay,
well
so
said, Ash.
Before we go to Trevor, Julie, when did you want to say something?
Thank you, Manuz. I was just saying that the chat is now on for everybody to chat and say hello. In the Q&A, it's actually for question and answer. So if you could just use the chat to say hello instead of saying hello and good morning in the Q&A. And there is a question on there, Mr.
And
Ash.
if your
First of
question,
all,
like last time, Julie, like last time, remember the gentleman who asked,
yes.
I am poor, please help me, sir? We already addressed that, so please don't ask that question. It's been addressed.
Absolutely, we have. I just wanted to say
And
hello,
we
Mr.
fixed
Ash.
him.
Just wanted to say hello, Mr. Ash. Hope you and your family is well. And
Trevor, you have a fan or something humming there behind you?
yes.
No, sir, I sure don't. It's
Okay.
perfectly quiet in this room here.
Okay.
Ash, I just wanted to say congratulations and thanks for swaying my decision 5 years ago today.
Well, first of all,
And-
where are you now? In Arizona?
No, I'm in Portland, Oregon, at my
Oh,
at my work
okay.
He's
currently.
in my neighborhood.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm
Minu
actually
fever.
looking.
It's hot in
Looking
Phoenix,
very-
right? Or in Arizona now. It's crazy hot. People are dying there. No joke.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I just wanted to say thank you. I have so much gratitude from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done on this journey so far, and I'm amazingly looking forward to the epoch that we're about to create for humanity, and looking forward to my new career as a humanitarian. I think that's every Onpassivian's goal, is to start a career as a humanitarian, and so I look so looking forward to being that for all of humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Trevor. Good
Thank
to see you again.
Thank you. All right.
Good to see you too, Ash.
Obadiah, it's your turn, huh? Unmute. Unmute.
Good evening, Ash. It's
Good
always
evening.
a pleasure. I'm from Bangladesh. It's always a pleasure to speak to you. But like a few words that you had just said, it's don't wait for it to take off. You take off before that takes off.
Right.
So I surely would like to do that, and I am doing it. And
Do you agree with me?
Absolutely, 110%.
One person agrees with me. Finally, I have one believer. Great. Starts with one. All right.
And it
Who's
will
next?
carry on. And your words are so inspirational to all of us that it's Onpassive has really made a better version of me. And it's not, I just would like to think of it as MMI. What is MMI? It's me, myself, and I. I don't want to do that.
I like that. It's almost like M&M. Okay. M&I. Okay.
MMI. Yeah.
Interesting.
So like how Chris Johnson is going around helping, and he's in the OBless. I surely would like to be another OBless in Bangladesh. And I'm getting there on my own, but I'm surely getting there because Onpassive has really made a better version of me. And I'm getting there. And all I can say is thank you, Ash. Thank you so much for giving us this platform and getting us to know and love everyone. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Knowledge is power. Go after it.
Okay.
You
So
do it.
these
Okay.
Sure, Ash, sure.
I'm gonna teach you something, Avan, everyone. Okay, listen. If you like what we're doing, okay, and you want to duplicate that, okay, duplication. The word duplication is D-U-P-L-A. Okay, it's duplication. All right, spelling. All right, change that to do, D-O space application. Or you can make it do application if you want, but duplication.
application.
You do. All right, not just how do you duplicate something? You got to do something. Do.
Yeah, do applicate.
Just twist the U to O.
Right.